Okay, this is a review of the Conan Whitehead, Conan the Barbarian darts from 180. This is the packaging, nice new design. 23 gram these are. Steel tip as you'd expect, and the packaging is actually quite nice. It comes apart eventually like this. You slide it out like so. A little bit of information for the various different countries on the back, that's it. And then you've got this little slip here with Conan on it, and your 3 darts laid out, spare set of stems, set of flights. So let's have a quick look and a feel at the darts. We've got they are, well, first impression is they are absolutely beautifully made. Nice and grippy. Level 4, reverse shark grip, little bit of micro grip at the back, PVD coated in the centre, plain tungsten at the front with these nice little scallops cut in. Can't really feel them, but yeah, nicely made dart by all means. We've got some laser etching on the back, says 180. We've got the 180 trademark there, and we've got Conan there. So yeah, first impressions, that's a very nice thing, and you can see why he's gone for that shape. If you look at the slow motion of his throw, Conan for a big guy, he's got quite a gentle grip, and you can see why he'd have that slight swell. You know, so it fits into his fingers on the way he grips the dart, and it makes sense that he would use that shaped dart. So there you go. That's the initial impression of the box. The first impressions are, from my point of view at least, is that they are a very nicely made dart. So let's have a look at everything you get in the package. We get our 3 180 branded flights. Looks like a tyre tread design on that one, on those ones should I say. We get our 3 darts with aluminium stems with the tightening holes in them, so you can tighten them up. And we get a spare set of plastic stems with some rings on ready to go. So if you prefer your plastic stems, you can put them on and use them instead. So what do you get for your money? You get your 3 darts, your 2 sets of stems, your 3 flights, and your slidey case package. There. Okay, I'll do a bit of weighing and measuring and see what the sizes are. Okay, measurement time. Obviously it's fatter at the front than it is at the back, so let's take a measurement at the front, and we get 6.86 millimeters at the front down to 5.9 millimeters at the back. Lengthwise, from the back of the point to the back of the barrel, we get 51.51 millimeters, 51.5 millimeters. Okay, let's just get a little bit accurate with this and have a look. So at its fattest part, I am getting 6.82 millimeters, and at its thinnest part, 5.9 exactly millimeters. So there's your measurements. Let's give them a weigh in. Okay, let's weigh these darts. Dart number 1 is 23.12 grams. Dart number 2, 23.0706 grams. And dart number 3 is 23.12 grams again. So almost no variance. Now I'm not going to weigh them with the stems and flights in, because then you're reliant on basically extruded plastic and bits and bobs of this to be the same. I'm just weighing the actual darts because that's the bit that's manufactured to fine tolerances. So there you go, they are 23 grams with just a tiny variance, with almost insignificant variance between the three. Okay, let's find the balance point of these darts. Now again, this is can be changed by different length of stem, etc, etc, but for the most part it's going to stay pretty much the same, and it is there we go, just there. Okay, so that's the end of the dart, that's the front of the dart, so more or less middle. They are very, very slightly front heavy, but it is perhaps not as much as the shape would suggest. So there you go, there's the balance point of the dart, and if that's the kind of it's the shape of the dart that matters, I think, in this case. They're not a straight barrel, they're a very slightly shaped barrel, so you've got that very, it is a very gentle, very subtle expansion of the dart towards the front, again backed up by that shark tooth grip leading up to the expansion at the front. A nice design. Okay, let's have a quick look over this dart, just a more detail. From the front to the back, we've got a standard normal point. At the front of the dart here, we've got a very, very gentle bull nose, which has got 4 of these little scallops cut into it, and then we've got a length of this tapered section. Let's have a quick measure of that. That is around about 23 millimeters or so of this, like I call it, shark tooth grip, leading to the back section here where we've got a little bit of this micro grip, and then last of all we've got around about 10 millimeters or so, yep, of just plain tungsten PVD coated in black, and of course laser etched with both Co's name and the 180 insignia. So there you go, that's your close-up look at the dart. One thing I like to do with a dart is it's nice to have a compare. So I like to compare. I always used to do it against purists and things like that, but now I'm using mine, the level 5s, because that's a high level of grip, to compare, just to make sure that I'm giving you the right kind of feedback. And when you've got a shaped dart, the shape actually helps with the grip. So it's hard to explain that. When I'm talking about physical grip, that's a level 4, alright, as opposed to mine, because the grooves on mine are bigger. But the shape of that adds to it. So if you're talking about just the mechanical, the friction of the thing on your fingers, we've got a level 4. But because you've got that added addition of that shape, you've actually got to feel the things. If you are the type of player who uses that kind of bulb shape to fit in your grip, then these are going to be right up your street. Really nice dart. So let's see how they fly. Okay, let's give these darts a bit of a go. Well, they're for me, they're a nice weight. They're 1 gram heavier than what I normally throw. After being used to straight darts, I find myself feeling that ball, but I'm sure that, you know, given an afternoon's practice or so, you just forget about it. Yeah, they fly very nicely. Like I say, the grip is lovely, plenty of it. I like that. I'm a fan of a gentle bullnose. I think it does a lot for the darts. I think it protects the grip as well when you group them. They are really nice darts. Like I say, you can see the quality of the build. They're really spot on. Yeah, I'll point it down at 19s. Let's see if I can hit any of them. Okay, a few throws at 19s. Bit of a flyer. Yeah, a nice flying dart. Yeah. It's a nice shape, to be honest. I think I could get used to these. Yeah. Decent darts. So, there you go. There's your Conan Whitehead darts from 180. Beautifully made things. Love that bull nose. Very nice shape, nice grip. Lovely darts.